do have information that I found out today.
You do?
Yeah. Did you tell Arn and Raylan that I was there today?
They know you were investigating stuff about it.
Okay. I found out where I think they are storing their Serenity, although I'm not sure. I didn't see any specifically come in and out, though while they were doing deals with people, they were going in and out of this specific building. I can point it to you, but it's kind of mixed in there. I also did some thinking. There's only really two main routes in and out of Adwick, from the north into the south. Previously, the Dread Knives were using the north because it was governed by House Swale, and they could slip it under his nose easily. But after my actions in Holbeck, that door is closed. The only reason they weren't going to the south previously was because of Godfrey and his men there, keeping a tight ship on things. Now that he's, I suspect, on the front lines, that's kind of opened up. So, if I am to make a suggestion, I'm not going to tell you how to do your jobs, obviously. See if you can find any stopover towns along the southern roads from Gradia to Adwick. Anything that is mostly a trading hub, something like that, something similar to Holbeck. And if you can, send a private missive to the Magistrate of Holbeck. See if things there are up in the air or not. I doubt that they would be able to re-establish something there so quickly without the help of someone important. So be careful about what you exactly say in this missive.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Can you point me out the building? If anything that's enough for us to go on.
If they see me there, it's difficult. You know what?
Perhaps getting a change of clothing, a hood or something.
Do you have a map? Or a piece of paper, maybe?
Yeah. Yes, I should be able to. Can you describe the building then?
I will be able to draw it for you. I can draw you a map to it if you want.
Alright.
That's the main road there. That's the well. There's a big 2-story building here with a balcony around it. There's a little lookout tower here, and there's a building directly next to that. You might have to ask a DM to specifically show you, but he's drawn it as best as he could. Just don't do anything rash. We don't even know if the Serenity's actually there, and if I'm stopping my investigation, we might not know for sure through me at all. You may have to send someone unarmored. But that's all I know so far.
Yeah, it makes sense at least. They're coming in and out.
Yeah. They're very tight-lipped about everything. Anyway, is there anything else you need?
Yes. She puts a ring in her hand. It has an eagle emboss. That you have known that's something her family's known for, a hawk. And it says inside the ring, may my love eternal. I asked her to make that last night.
Figured you were up to something. It's beautiful. Thank you, Liliana.
So that's a good thing I asked them to know. They probably won't talk to me for a while.
I'll figure that out, don't worry. I'll treasure it always. It won't leave my finger.
Alright.
Okay.
I think this might be good enough to move on at least.
Maybe. I don't know.
Don't get too antsy.
Maybe do some investigating first. You have time. There is no rush. Hell, they're still probably putting their roots in right now. If you cut them off too early, then we won't be able to get the whole thing. Like I said, send those missives, do some looking. Might be able to find something else. Find every thread that you can before you start unraveling. I'll see what Al
Indeed.
says.
The more we capture, the better.
Exactly. I have an angry father to face. I'm sorry for making this complicated.
Good.
What the fuck?
You're not allowed to touch him. He's got the crown. He won.
Oh, don't hit it.
Can't really transport it. My head.
Whatever reason.
Excuse me.
Right in front of you. 5 steps. 5 steps.
Ah! Perhaps. I've seen some people
You didn't count in
submerge
5 audio
bottles like
steps.
that in rivers or lakes
Right,
to keep
I'm
them
so
extra
used to my
cold.
own.
Apologies.
Just a tip of it. Sure.
Have you seen Arn and or Raylan recently?
Then I'll do that, and I'll bring it back.
Are they over near the forge? Because I saw them earlier near the barracks/forge.
Yeah, I just swung past
And
there.
then we'll share it.
I'll have a look around.
Alright.
No idea.
Thank you, though.
Sounds like a plan.
Sure.
Hi.
Let's see them all. Let
Have a
them know
safe
you're
one.
looking,
There's some
Kyler.
peanut
Thank you.
butter, sadly.
No worries.
I
He's
found
the
my
one
sleep
that's things
phone. My magic got down.
Have either of you two seen Arn or Raylan recently?
Raylan.
Raylan.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Arn
good.
haven't seen though.
Okay, thank you.
Hmm.
From what I've been told, we need to have a conversation.
Preferably with Arn, but I suppose I can do.
You want to sell those first? We can sit down somewhere.
Fish.
I am not a fish.
Come here. Auditor Dorst want you and me to protect him.
Why?
Harold, are you there? Is that you?
Why do I have to work with you?
Oh,
It is court
Oh, yeah.
order.
I hear.
You can say no, and that would be the more fun way.
Oh, gee, yes. Raylan?
Was unaware that,
Ah. Oh, see, yes.
that I was now working for the crown as well.
You're the Triton Raylan, that's right? Is that
Everyone
right?
here
Yes.
work for Crown.
Aye.
Ah, yes. Well, luckily, Auditor Dorst assigned me Harold here, as I can't quite see very well these days, and I need to perform some duties and errands going about town. He said that you are to be my other bodyguard, is that right? You're informed of this?
I was unaware that I work for Dorst now, but I suppose so.
Oh, well. very
Kyler,
well.
can you sell these for me?
If you could accompany me just briefly with some errands to run here.
Thank you.
Churchill Tavern.
There's 3 of them. Whatever you want. There's 3 fish.
Oh, Lady Hartford, I didn't see you there.
I found some quartz glass. You know, if Anne can get the frame done, maybe you can fit something into it. Kind of like cut it down.
Something about that Drow.
You talking shit?
A bit, I suppose, right?
It's pretty fishy.
The fuck?
She seemed.
I look at her and my mind is
How did that happen, Christos? Ow!
Kyler, you have 2?
I have 3.
It's everywhere I go.
Buy fish? Question mark?
Nice to meet you, Riker. Who's having an
Have you heard of the higher?
A lot of presentations.
1, 2, 1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish.
The 3 fish. There are three fishies there. I'm selling them on behalf of Raylan.
I will return, Christos. I'll leave the money on the counter as well.
30.
Woo! Thank you, Christos.
You're welcome.
I'll see you later.
Absolutely.
Bye, Christos. This is how I came into the room. This is how I'm going out.
Alright.
Have you ever just tried dual wielding fish?
I actually did earlier, yeah. Little fishy though.
Actually, Kyler, I just wanted to make sure that my order arrived last night. I sent word by messenger to have some armor done.
Fantastic.
If you could just remind your father when you see him.
He's a weaponsmith.
Well, I know you have an armor smith there, but I thought he was in charge of the place.
If I see him, I will let him know.
That'd be appreciated.
Very good.
Thank you. Correct.
Would you like something?
Well, I think. Let me see here. I think. Take me up to the counter, Harold. Or wherever it is. I don't know where they put the damn thing. Thank you. Oh, God. Oh, I see. Oh, whoa.
On top of counter.
Alright, man, then how are we going to enact this plan?
Well, first we need to. Can I talk to you for a minute?
What? Are you okay, Anya?
I think I'm okay. I think I'm seeing things. What the fuck?
Oh, Rin, what are you doing?
Are you okay, Vanya?
Telling me.
Oh, apologies. I just wanted to
So you're telling me
see
that
Oh.
ship
okay,
yesterday or the
so
day
we're
before
flustered.
has gotten
No, I'm
you
fine.
into this?
Auditor Dorst assigned me multiple bodyguards today. I've just got to go out and do some duties and, complete the typical kind of
This
run-of-the-mill.
one problem.
No, I know,
yes.
Mastermind. We've talked before.
He's fine, Harold. He's fine, don't worry. Look, I had her get some bread for you. It's warm, it's nice. You like the bread, right?
I probably wouldn't admit that out in the streets.
All right,
What's he going to
that's
do?
for you.
Break his contract and beat you?
I guess.
He could try. His muscles do not mean good at fighting.
Fucking barbarian.
All right.
It was decent.
Very good. I think we'll move on now. Okay, just make sure that the supplies are continuing to flow, right? Very well.
All right.
Good job with everything. I'm sure it was a wonderful loaf of bread.
Well, if he really
sure he
wants, I
enjoyed
have
it.
spicy stew in the
I
fridge.
don't know. Anyway, Harold, if we could head towards the church in that direction somewhere,
Probably enjoy it more.
that'd be fine.
We move.
Yes.
Now.
I mean,
I'm
liquid
sure we'll be
metal.
seeing you, Mr. Rin.
Spicy
God,
stew.
luck,
I
Raylan.
practically can't see where he's going. What is he?
I'm right here.
Oh, yes, I hear you. All right.
So I'm gonna have to make my bread again.
If you burn any of the bread, apparently they have something up in north called the Northern Star.
God, this town
It's
fucking
basically
sucks.
just burn everything.
Yeah?
So if you have any of the like burnt bread or any bread that
Yeah, it really fucking does.
a little overdone, you just can say that to him.
Thing
If you
about
don't mind.
making bent bread, if you make bent bread, all the bread, even if it's not bent, will taste bent.
I will kill him if you help me.
Apparently,
Which one?
According to Ursa,
The fucker from the north.
God, I hope it's me.
having things be undercooked.
You wait your turn.
Because at least you know you can
Get in line.
Sorry.
You. But I'm being dead serious.
I'm saying that if you have a bad batch or something,
This time make 'em.
you could probably keep it to the side in case that big guy's got to be coming by. I don't know.
Sure.
I'd like to
I'll
watch.
do that in the event I make a bad batch.
I'm not
Which
saying
has
you
yet
will.
to
I'm just
happen.
saying if
Am I
you
accomplice to this now?
learn a lot of food myself, and
No, compass points north.
I don't know, do you usually stand this close to people when they're having conversations?
Ah, you're. Yes, I
Don't
like
get
to.
that.
Have you adjusted your belt? You're getting fatter.
Yeah, actually,
Claudia,
Oof.
don't ever
Quintus
fall
got
for
that
a
dad
man.
bod.
They're disgusting, understand?
you're just jealous.
All for men.
All of them. Except for Rin. Rin is okay. And
A lot of
Kyler's
men
okay.
fall in front
just
of me,
not
funny enough.
Quintus.
Thank you.
Thank
What?
you, guys.
I meant like.
It must be the ears, I think. I
It's
think
the
that's what it
ears.
is.
It's gotta be the
Am I
ears.
being bullied again?
No, but he has ears.
You were being creepy.
It's the hair. It's the white hair.
No, but he is like.
What the
Whoever
fuck?
licked your lips
Oh, it's the
in my
hair.
ear
Probably the
again,
hair,
I
yeah.
will fucking punch you.
Lottie, what do you think about white hair?
Yeah, maybe the hair.
Oh, I almost
It's-
called Christos. Oh no.
Well,
Was that Marvin?
it's not natural, I'd say.
That was his
I mean,
name. Yes, that's
racial
Marvin.
dependent on how old you are, but white hair in your older days it makes you wise, I hear. Like the hair actually makes you smart.
Yeah, it goes directly to the brain.
Oh, Mark told me.
The
He
first
called
yours
it
has to be
it's the daddy effect. The older the man looks, the more attractive it looks.
Mm-hmm. The old silver fox thing.
I don't know why he used the word daddy. Yeah, I heard that too, but he specifically was like, no, it's called the daddy effect. Remember that.
Right, I remember the daddy effect.
I don't know what that means.
Do I have the daddy
Well,
effect?
no, that's what Mark said. I mean, you have silver hair, so I'm assuming it would be considered the daddy effect. I don't...
Lottie, am I daddy?
That's what he said, but listen. He says a lot of things when he's drunk, so
No,
maybe...
you don't look like my dad.
Oh, is that what that means?
I guess. It's like dad, and then you have...
I thought daddy was like Daddylicious or something, like a short version of something.
God, every time I talk to you, you just...
Isn't that?
Get weird. You say weird things.
What? I don't say weird things. Listen,
Daddylicious?
Mark has told me some things, and as far as I know, I don't know. What else could it stand for?
Well, Ladio?
I don't know. No one tells me anything. Apparently, the other day, how babies are made is eels and peaches. You put an eel inside a peach.
Correct.
It's ridiculous.
Correct. You are right.
If it's like an eel, then there's an issue.
I don't believe it.
You
That's
don't...
stupid.
Are we gonna have to...
I know eels and peaches are a thing, but eels don't eat fruit.
How do you know? Have you ever met an eel?
Yes.
Did you ask him if they ate fruit?
They don't speak, Mr. Kyler.
Have you ever seen it eat fruit?
No. They eat smaller fish.
What if those smaller fish eat fruit? Do you know about a clownfish? You ever heard of a clownfish?
No?
It's a fish that's orange.
Mm-hmm.
So if the eel eats the orange fish,
Orange?
it's technically eating orange. It's eating an orange. Orange is a fruit. Eels eat fruit.
How does that make children?
Well, they don't, but when they eat a peach, they do.
They eat it out
So you're telling
of the
me-
clownfish?
A man has to eat out my peach, and then I'll have children.
I'm going for a walk.
Me too.
I can't. I... Oh, God.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, wanna sit down and just chat for a bit?
Sure. I haven't eaten today. Tavern?
Oh, let's go. Let's take that stew.
Stew.
Crawled up his ass and died.
An eel.
An eel.
Miss Onion, Miss Onion.
Marvin.
Oh,
Christus, I'm hungry.
Oh my goodness, everyone's here.
Honestly, I was just expecting to go back to your fuck room.
Well,
The lady goes first. What do you need?
So,
Go on,
I hope you
stop
feel better, Marvin.
The meat's helping, for sure. I think I'm just gonna take a nap now.
Good to hear.
Sure. Is this good?
Bucket overhead, grabs
You
them,
have to
drags
work
them
on
out of the tavern.
I have to work on it.
Oh.
That's fine. I wasn't going to talk to him anyway.
Did he just get kidnapped by Anya?
Don't worry, they work together in my tavern.
I'm going to go get some food. Well, I'm here getting food. Quintos.
Understood.
Quintus. You're not Quintus. Quintus just left. You're Christos.
Are you okay, Mirren?
Not Quintos. It's been a lot.
Next time you do this, Mirandol, I'm. Oh no. I hope you know next time you do that, Mirandol, you're kicked out of my tavern.
Marindel, you don't have your eyes set to ultra,
Fine.
do you?
No.
Do you have your? Okay. Do you need a stew, breakfast?
Yes,
for
a stew, please. And for Mirandel, I got it. Don't worry.
Okay,
I think I
Rin.
should do some work around here.
I may as well get some as well.
I believe my business for today is, at least for the morning, is complete. So, might as well do what I can.
Rin, 3 stews. Then we'll have to make a
Coming
new
right up.
one.
You bastard. Well, I will take your castle.
I'll take all your copper. Thank you.
There you, Kyler.
A bit better, but that's just hard work now, isn't it?
Meal for you.
Thank you.
25.
Indeed.
Meal for you. 25 and.
Thank you.
Christus already.
I've already paid. I've already gotten coins from
Stew?
them. Loretta.
Loretta.
Lady Loretta.
Yes. Lady Loretta.
Lady Hartford.
Lady Hartford.
How's our friend?
Please enjoy.
They are doing very well.
Good.
Enjoying a lot of the old luxuries than they expected.
Hmm.
Not even water.
I thought I'd let you know we plan to leave soon.
Very good. Let me know before you do, though, okay?
Give me a moment.
We'll be heading north to Haloth.
Kyler.
Thank you, sir.
Hmm.
I have to talk to you about something.
Please don't tell me in the back room.
Haloth?
Okay.
I'll go upstairs.
Here's water.
Okay. No, I was just joking. If you really need it to be in the back room, you can.
We'll talk about that later.
Back room's quick.
The back rooms?
Very good. Yes.
It's starting to
Oh,
smell
no.
back there, Christos. You should probably clean
It doesn't
out.
smell. I made sure to clean it out and dust it up properly. Don't make a mess.
Well, it's already been used like 4 times now. I'm sorry, it probably stinks again.
So, yesterday I saw Quintus leave the scriptum with a book. He was wearing something familiar at the time. I could not place it, and Loretta just confirmed it for me and knocked it back into my head. He was wearing servant's attire from the castle.
Huh.
If we can find this servant's attire on his person or anything like that, or in his possessions, that's enough proof. He has no reason to have one of those.
Is it, though?
He can't just say someone gave it to me or it's a hand-me-down. It's the servant's attire. He shouldn't have no reason to have it.
Hmm. Okay, well, we need to find out where he lives and then get the guards to raid his house, I guess. Search his house.
Good luck getting them to do that with how he's whipped up the poor quarter. Have to be covert.
Does he live in the poor quarter?
Probably. He doesn't live anywhere else that I know of.
Okay, keep an eye on him, figure out where his house is, because that's probably where he stored it. If he has stored it, he might have it hidden somewhere, that's the thing.
Sure. You're still Lady Hartford.
Just about.
Hayloth?
Ah. Yeah, welcome back. Yes.
I drank it.
See, Christos is heading north, and we want to increase our numbers to as large as we can. So,
Isn't he heading west?
fun. Well, Hayloth is northwest.
So, we'll be cutting north to west to hit.
Do you know how inhospitable it is up there?
Well, right now the borders have
Gotten worse. And more killings, and the guards have gotten higher. Christos says he might have a way to help him cross. And he lost the first place.
You
If
know,
that didn't work, then we had the good one.
the first thing they did when I went up there, not but 5 days ago, was put all of the southerners, as they called us, in a cage, out in the cold.
You need to have me on.
Ah, you know, I believe I mispronounced the name. I believe it was Fairhollow. My apologies.
Much better. That changes things. Fair
Much
Hollow.
better,
Very
yes.
good.
That changes
Okay,
a
I
lot
can
of
support
things.
that.
I do apologize.
You freaked me the fuck
That was
out,
my
Sir
mistake.
Wilhelm.
I apologize. I have been drinking, obviously, and pardon my
A funny joke. No, okay. Fair Hollow is yes, to the west.
So,
Okay. I understand now.
Yes.
That's a lot easier. Yes, I can agree with that. Especially if Christos is going there.
Well, yes, so we'll be going with Christos, a few of his friends. And we're trying to... I'm afraid to say I lost one of mine coming with us. So it's unfortunate. Seems he's found another task that required his attention.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah. No, that's, yeah. Let me know when you're going and, we'll say goodbyes and stuff.
I won't lie, there is some concerning things, Kyler, that I've been hearing. Apparently there's been signs of bandits heading towards that way. Large amounts. The carriage that Miss Ladia was on apparently was robbed, a large amount of it. And the city's been locked off. No one has been in and out, not even the merchants. So, I don't know what we'll be walking into.
It was serious.
Well, if Christos thinks he has a way in...
Cyrus, so I met a guy called Sekiro on my travels.
Well, I trust him, so he hasn't stirred me wrong so far.
I trust you to keep her safe. If that's what you think is best.
I have a lot of names in my head.
If it is too dangerous, I will take her and we will ride further south to House Goodwin. But it is not dangerous.
Very good.
It's my home.
Don't worry. I will guard her with my life.
I'm not sure if you saw the Palisades outside.
Thank you. I do appreciate it.
The Empire basically strolling in.
It's my pleasure,
There's a lot
Kyler.
there's like plumes of smoke and shit. Like,
Okay, I have to find Raylan and talk about some things. I'll see you around. Let me know before you leave.
Indeed. Of course.
Thank you again.
You have a good day, Kyler.
You too.
It's my pleasure, Kyler.
There we go.
No need to thank me.
Yeah, no, let's clean up and learn to file.
I don't know about you, but if it was up to me, I wouldn't stick around.
Do you look at that? It is now daytime.
Huh. Time's weird.
Can actually get things done.
Woo!
Well, if I don't actually I need bread. Oh, there he is. And inside is a little.
Is that merchant selling anything good?
Now, the moment
Get in there.
you uncork it and
Did you get that fish sold?
Yeah.
Where do you end up selling to? Oh, thank
Tavern,
you.
30 copper.
Marcus.
Thank you.
Should we talk then?
Need your help.
Pale.
Oh,
Really pale,
Yes.
And you see that
He brought something big. It might be all.
Ow. I'm going with you. You don't need to take me with you.
I might have to go through
Okay. Preferably, Arn would be here for this conversation as well. He's fuming more than I am.
I think he's misinformed.
But I suppose you can. Well, it wouldn't hurt for you to hear the message twice, no?
Sure. I have a rough idea of what it's going to be. Okay.
What the hell were you doing this morning?
Me?
Hmm.
You already know what I was doing, Raylan.
Don't lie.
You already know.
I want to hear it from your lips.
I was in the poor quarter investigating the new Serenity coming into the city, as you and I talked about.
And you did not inform Arn or I of you doing this?
I thought I already did inform you?
Inform us, didn't like to have us, help you at all? You went out did this on your own.
I talked to you
For
about
all
it yesterday.
we know, you could have been dead in a ditch. Yes, but at least, fill us in on what you're planning. You're working with these, you're working against, I say, the crazy gangs. Do you have any idea? And, well, Arn will go off on you more, but you told the guard captain, but that is it. She hasn't told anyone else.
Good.
No. What do you? The guard needs to be informed that you
No.
shouldn't be doing her dirty work.
I'm not doing her dirty work, I'm doing my dirty work, Raylan. And if you recall, I came to her for it. I came to you for it. I was going to do it by myself, as we talked about. But we said it was a better idea that I went to the guards for it. And this stigma that she is manipulating me. No, we can't do that, Raylan, because they have eyes everywhere.
I'm aware of that. I confronted one of them today.
The guards?
I don't know where you were. No, not the guards. One of them sneaking around. I don't know if they were the Thieves Guild or the Serpents, but they were dressed in black.
You just grabbed some random person and what?
No, not some random person. I saw this person talking to the Thieves Guild at the fight pits, the place where you said that the Serenity is dealt, right? And
Right.
there was several people who came up to this single this Thieves Guild person who was running the fight pits, and they traded some things with them, and this guy in black included. I managed to find him in the poor quarter and ask him questions. He goes by this name Sevitar, but he knows everything about us. I don't know if he works for the Viper or not, but he could be after you. They all want us dead. Just be careful what you're getting yourself into, alright?
Of course. Raylan, this is my thing. This is what I do. My entire life has been
It's
this.
your thing. But just at least,
And grabbing random people in the poor quarter is going to make it harder for me. It's nothing crazy. There's literally nothing crazy going on, Raylan. I'm not moving on anything. If I were to move on something, I would involve you, like I did in Holbeck.
That's fair. I don't know. This is Arn's territory.
It's incredibly unfair.
I didn't hear from you all morning, Kyler. I didn't hear a single thing. I didn't know, and then I find out from the guard captain that you were off in the poor quarter doing some sneaking around, and for all I know, I all morning I didn't hear a single thing, and for all I know, you could have been dead. understand how worried that makes me, Kyler.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose you.
I know, I'm new to the whole family thing and telling people where I'm going and...
note or something.
Yeah, I know, I should have. I wanted to talk to Arn about it last night, but I, turned in early and stuff, and I forgot to put a note,
Yes, he's quite upset that he had to find out about this.
Yeah. She's really upset.
That's what I have to say. I'm sure.
She thinks that you think she's using me. I'm sure Arn thinks that too.
But Arn makes his own decisions. He has his own impressions.
And you know the truth, Raylan. You're supposed to tell him the truth. Well, you know I wasn't being used by her. It's literally impossible for me to be used by her because I came to her.
Fair. Just, I don't know, is there not someone... I know she's higher up, but can the guards not deal with this?
It wasn't just her, I was there with Horse
their
too.
Problem? That's fair.
And you saw that too.
But why are you doing their work? Why are they having... I don't know, this is out of my hands. This isn't my thing, the sneaking around, but I don't know why you have to be the only one getting yourself into danger.
Because, you know this is... You know this. You know what this does to people, people like me, and I refuse to not do anything, Raylan. If Arn tells me to back out of it, I'll back out of it. If Liliana tells me to back out of it, I'll back out of it. But Raylan, lives are ruined over this thing. The job isn't done. Holbeck didn't finish this. People like Grayson still walk around, and they are funded by this terrible fucking substance. Of course I'm going to be the one to do something about it. Of course I am. How could you think I wasn't? You know me. You know this.
You're right.
I'm not going to stand by. If Arn asks me to, I will, but fuck me, it's going to take everything of my fiber to not get involved. And like I said, I'm not making any moves. I'm just poking around. That's all. Every bit of information I've gotten, straight to the guards, the guard captains. I'm not going rogue, I'm not doing anything too sneaky, I'm just gathering information, that's all. Not planning on killing anyone, not planning on stealing anything. I know what my priorities are, and while I fucking despise Serenity and the kind of people that run that shit, my family matters more. That includes you, that includes Arn, and that includes Liliana. Takes off his glove and shows you the ring. We're not... It's just a ring.
What is that?
You made it, Raylan.
Right, sorry.
Someone who was using me wouldn't do that.
You're right. I'm sorry for doubting you. I should have known that.
Don't be sorry to me.
You're a good man. Not wanting people to suffer like that and going to such extents.
Don't say that.
Why not? You don't want people to suffer like you did, no?
Of course not. I still suffer.
What you're doing is admirable. You're trying to fight this war in the shadows. This is not my thing, but it is yours. And I suppose you're damn good at it.
I try to be. You're not good enough, though. Serenity still flows.
Why not? That is not their fault. They're stubborn. It's not going to take one hit to make it completely go away, you know this. But like last time, Arn and I can help. May not be from the shadows, but perhaps we can draw the eyes so the shadows are darker.
And because you helped last time, you were shot. You were nearly assassinated. You were dragged into my shit. Do you see why I'm hesitant?
Taylor, we drag each other into each other's shit all the time. We are family. If one person is getting into shit, we're all getting into shit. That is fact. Fuck, Arn's dragged us into his shit all the time. I drag you guys into my shit all the time. It's only fair that you do as well.
I follow you. You don't drag me.
And we follow you. Although I cannot follow you into the shadows, I can do what I can to help. Hopefully. I want to.
Okay. If things keep going forward, and there is a way you can be involved, because right now, there isn't. It's...
Yes,
there's nothing happening. They're too tight-lipped.
Fair. What about that Savitar person? Do you know anything on him?
I've heard a few things. He's from Gradia. He's never really had any issues with me, though.
Fair. Do you know who he works for? He was dressed in black like a serpent or something. I don't know. It's just... I'm worried. He knows things. He knows that you and I hang together. I don't know.
Half the town knows that. Well, in fact, most of the town knows that, Raylan.
That's fair.
Like you said, you're not exactly stealthy, and like I said, follow you around everywhere. Especially with the stunt that Dorst has pulled. It's very common, well, knowledge of where our loyalties lie, that being with each other. Fuck, I drew swords on a royal guard for you. Pretty clear that...
Still hate that you did that.
Well.
I will apologize to the captain, but you really need to talk to his Arn. He's worse off than I am.
When he's not busy.
Aye.
You know how he is, though. If you see him, let him know.
Aye. I will, yes. I'm sure he will be back to talk to you. He's,
Yeah, I'm, excited for that.
pretty bad.
I didn't do anything wrong, Raylan. Maybe I should have said to you what I was doing, but...
I think he just wants to be in the loop, and I think he was just worried like I was.
I did promise him I'd keep him in the loop with these
Say
things.
it as
I
openly.
just haven't had the chance to talk to him because,
I think that's
you know,
what it was.
he's busy.
Yes. Yes. Alright.
For the record, I...
Hello? Work starting up for anyone interested.
What's going on?
Palisade work starting up.
Oh, Palisade work.
If you're interested.
Suppose it doesn't hurt, I guess. Oh, thank you for letting us know.
If you just want to go down.
Come on, Raylan.
If you want to go down, you can.
The record, I was going to tell both of you. I just didn't have a chance. If I had stayed awake longer yesterday, I was actually going to, and I forgot to put it in my note thing. I didn't realize the actual fighting pits were going to be this early in the morning. Thought I could catch on, but things move fast, that's all.
It's okay.
Hmm.
Yes, we make mistakes. It's alright. Like
Now, where is this guard captain?
Followed along because I got bored.
Hats, get your hats here. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Might I interest you in a hat, a hood, a coif?
A coif?
Anything catch your eye, catch your interest?
What's
A coif. It's something you put around your neck so you don't get stabbed.
That's weird.
Hmm?
That's a fancy one.
That sun hat catch your fancy?
Looks nice. I don't think it's really me, though.
How much is this hood?
I don't like hats.
That hood? I'll offer that to you for 3 silver. How does that sound?
3 silver.
For a bit of fabric.
Yes, for a bit of fabric.
Wait, it's hard to get fabric in with the wall going up.
Make more coin. We're gonna be digging out some trenches out there. They're giving
Oh.
25
But there's so little much fabric.
Someone you need to talk to, Raylan.
Sure, why not?
Oh.
It's easy coin. Yeah, we're heading out there right now.
Alrighty.
Get your fancy. Perhaps any of these? Chaperone? I have one of those archer's caps with a feather in it.
You're looking at that. Feather.
Perfect for a dead eye.
Hmm? Hmm? Not really my
I
color.
think it looks quite nice. Perhaps a cap for a helmet.
Hats aren't really my thing.
Well. I'm a fan of the hood, but it's much too expensive, so another time perhaps.
Oh, miss. Perhaps 2 silver 50. Give you a nice discount.
Another time. Apologies, merchant. I cannot spend that kind of coin right
Very
now.
well.
Not that level. For a piece of fabric. Anyways, you were going to talk to someone? Hmm?
You are going to talk to someone.
Ah, yes. Where did she go?
And it does look like they managed to get them to open the doors.
Palisade work needs to be done.
Why? Why would they go through?
You sure you should be eating that?
Why not just go to the gate? You know, the other stone tower down by the village. Why can't you just
Well, it sounds like they're working right outside the stronghold, so.
Fair.
Could be wrong, but it
Might
sounded
be
like.
additional defenses there.
It is a way of life. It is a dedication.
All squared?
What?
All squared away?
Arn is a different story. He's, well,
Yeah, I know.
Not as easy as I am, but
yes.
Thank you, though.
Good day, Mirren. Of
Good day.
course.
not getting yourself into trouble, are you? The day is young. Fair enough.
He doesn't seem to have anything where he's staying.
All right.
Well, that's good to know, I suppose.
What?
Nothing.
How are you going on that thing we talked about?
I'm just so tired.
You're
thing we
tired?
talked about. Just so tired all the time.
What makes you so tired?
The fact that you're green.
Yeah, you're getting old, Mirren.
No.
You are getting old.
All
Things
right.
you choices are weighing on you.
God, I don't know.
Oh, look, he's got grey hairs.
I was 86 a few days ago.
Oh, what, did you have a birthday? 87.
Something like that.
I don't think they celebrate the birthday every year. I think it's like every 100 years or something.
Well, the first 100 and then every 100 years.
I see. He's just a baby. Oh.
That is true, them. Both of you are.
Gravity, huh? Crazy little
Sometimes
thing.
yeah, I hate it. Not a fan of land.
Can't go up.
Still not used to it. Yeah, no, I cannot go up. It's very annoying. Annoying.
Cause and effect. Cause and effect. Always
and
about
effect?
cause and effect, yes.
You
What
okay?
are you
Annoying!
pondering, Siren?
No, I just wish it would... I just wish it would stop.
Are you waiting for the effect part? Of the stuff you've caused?
Oh, yes. Well, actually,
already
yes.
got
Technically,
some
today, yes, I am currently waiting on that. But that's not what I'm talking about.
I just wish that something would go right and there wouldn't be any horrible ramification.
It would be nice.
Oh, I would love that.
I think I've done that once recently.
People have put their
Egos above everything else. And that's really what comes to the heart of the problem, isn't it? It's all about people's egos.
Yes, Miranda, you should probably check your own some of these days.
I lack all ego in entirety. I am the most humble man in all of Adwick.
I'd love to give you some of mine, but I am not sharing.
He's bragging. You hear that? He's bragging about being humble.
I dare you to
Humble
find anyone
brag?
more humble than I in this city. None.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So humble.
I'm pretty high on the humble list. No pride at all.
Yes, completely devoid of all pride. The most humble.
Yes.
Well, I still have some pride for all of us.
Thank God for you, Lady Hartford.
But now, what we do with all this information doesn't really give us any good leads, does it?
No, it does not. And I'll be out of town for the next 2 days.
In a day.
You're out
No,
of town.
so it's all up to you.
Loretta Hartford.
What is up to us?
Detective. back on case.
Very
it
good.
seems.
Oh, it's our favorite
Detective Hartford.
magistrate. Oh, look, he's got a new cape.
Magistrate, did you say?
He's an
What?
auditor.
Rumor is we have a new
Good day, Magistrate Dorst. Yes, good day. I'm here to receive a little procession. Perhaps you want to watch? Sure, why not?
This doesn't bode well.
What is with the cape? Did you always have that?
No, he had a swish. He didn't have a cape, though. This doesn't bode very well. Rot-row.
Can say that again.
Did you say Rat-row?
Yeah.
Alright.
Makes my fucking neck tingle.
What was your name?
Quintus.
Oh, Quintus. Well, Quintus, I'm about to have a procession come through these gates in a moment, so if you would swerve.
Procession.
Of course. Auditor, I was just
I don't know what that
asking the
means.
Longbeard a few questions.
I think it means like a group of people.
This isn't gonna be like last time when you were
Means he's going to be parading
I'll get back
around.
to you on that, lad. At the moment, I can't seem to remember.
No, Lady Hartford.
My
This will not be like last time.
I will
Well,
get back to you on it.
Farewell in Dwarvish.
Farewell, lad.
Farewell in Dwarfish.
Well, he was going to tell me the word, but he can't seem to figure it
Sound
out.
of heavy planks marching down the road.
Don't recall it off the top of my head.
Perception check, Captain Horst. With a natural 20, you see a horned helmet that you will never forget. A man with his arms shackled to the left and right.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck.
You know, about incompetence and how you could never quite get the job done. What did you do? What was it I always said? Even a broken sword can still cut. And well, this one.
What the heck?
This one I will now reforge to my needs.
As you stand here, a man in full plates with a horned helmet shackled from his arms to the soldiers to his left and right stands before you. You heard him?
Come forth. Come forth. Dario. Yes, Dario. I think it's about time we brought someone back who can keep Adwick in line. Don't you agree?
As the crown commands.
Yes, Dario. And now, I command more of the crown than ever before. You will address me from now on, Dario, as Magistrate Dorst.
As you wish, Magistrate Dorst.
Yes. Don't worry, Dario. These people may call you a butcher, but I think another title is fitting. It's one you might be familiar with. By my power, and by the authority granted to me by the Crown of Adwick, I now restore you. Captain Dario. You may release his chains, guardsman. Ah. I think maybe even a greater station. Knight Captain Dario. Yeah. A little bit of ring to it.
Cause and effect.
We'll have a new
The heavy
uniform
shackles
for you
fall to
waiting
the
in the
man's
castle.
left and right.
And with these shackles now released, Should any obstacles stand in your way, well, Knight Captain, you have my permission to butcher them. Horst, get up here! I see you standing back there. And this other one, this Liliana. Come forward. Knight Captain Dario will now be in charge of the Craft District. You and you are demoted to the Poor Quarter. I'm sure your new post will be fitting for your station, as well as your abilities. Now, guardsmen escort Knight Captain Dario to the castle where his new equipment awaits him.
Yes, Magistrate.
Thank you.
At once, Magistrate Dorst.
Will be done, Magistrate.
Go. Well, Liliana, attend your new post. With those you seem to care about so much.
The men in plate march by.
What was that, Horst?
That was interesting.
Shall I humble him?
Oh. We'll see if he learns humility in the Poor Quarter he seems to enjoy so much. A little time there among the common folk. And the rabble. Well, what are you all looking at?
You obviously, since you want to put on a show.
I like the new look.
It's very fitting.
Is this what you wanted, Dorst? Congratulations. It's quite the premiere.
Grodians are known for their sarcastic tone, but it's a native inflection.
No, the sarcastic tone is towards him, not because I'm Grodian.
Well, I tried.
You did try, Thessalon. If only others would try quite as hard. Harald.
His name's not Auditor anymore, it's Magistrate.
If you would, please, grab this one.
Magistrate.
Hold my cat.
You are going to make this easy or difficult?
Am I being arrested, Magistrate?
Yes! Head to the dirt, now!
With a critical one, the man's able to quickly grab you and slam you to the ground, directly onto the stone. It is warm from the sun beating upon it.
Any further sarcastic remarks, bitch? This can go on as long as it needs to.
Up on Deshna.
Harald, I think you know the routine.
The man slams the woman down several times, rolling. With a 12, the woman's able to resist each impact, slowly but surely.
Raylan?
She slows it with her own strength, but at least to the auditor, it appears that she strikes the ground.
This can end whenever you want it to, bitch. All you have to do is say, "I'm sorry, Magistrate Dorst." Oh, we're laughing. Ah, yes. Continue, Harald. Continue. How many strikes will it take, I wonder? Or will she simply fall unconscious first?
With a 13, the woman's still able to keep slowing the blows, bracing herself, her eyes seemingly closed.
Still laughing? Very well. Guardsmen, Harald, if you will hold her still. Use your mace if you will. Just on the
Anya, please apologize.
Use your mace. Thank you. Just on no. On the hand, please. On the hand.
Magistrate. As the man goes to hit the hand, heavy footsteps are heard. You look up and you see the warden standing next to the magister right before you impact the hand.
Warden, just instilling a little respect to the crown, that's all.
I can understand that, but I think she has the understanding as well. Besides, I can handle this from here, Magister.
Very well, Warden. See to it that she respects authority.
Aye.
Herald, if you
Very
will,
well.
deposit her somewhere, anywhere in the vicinity will be fine.
Picks you up.
With a critical one on you, the impacts have left you dazed. You're still conscious.
Just somewhere in the cart over there will be fine. You know, just
Tosses you straight to the cart.
Look at that.
You land in the
I
cart,
think
but
that
the
one
many
was
wicker
carrying shit
baskets
today.
and such make it sound worse than it is.
Oh.
You gingerly feel at your forehead.
Just happened.
Well, the 7, there are bumps, but you press harder, no cracks. Nothing too painful.
Guardsmen, we're returning to the castle.
Your fingers, wiggle your toes.
I'm sure the warden has this under control. Thank you.
Aye. I have it from here.
The greatest man in all of Azera! Right here, everyone! Out of their fucking doors!
Oh, she's still. It is Magistrate Rose now.
The rage you see from both these people is seething.
Captain.
Let's not jump into anything yet.
Fucking insult.
Hmm. Is Adwick trying to burn itself down?
Clearly.
He just beat the shit out of Anya as well. She was mouthing off to him.
I could see.
Yeah.
Lisa. Gotta be very careful from this point on.
Of course.
Make sure that man knows nothing.
Stay away from him.
Yeah.
He's just gonna continue his slaughter of the city.
Yeah, that's why he got promoted.